social relationships. Back then he told me Tinder was good for humanity, a line I instantly latched onto as being faintly ridiculous and wonderful for a headline, but now when I think of how Tinder has impacted my life and those of several people close to me, I start to see what he was getting at. Life-changing things have happened to millions of people thanks to that simple swipe I would pay now interface. I know people who have married their Tinder matches, I know many others who are in serious relationships. And yes, I know many people who have had casual hookups and all-night stands, yet why that last point is seen as a negative to be joked about I'll never know. People have been doing that in bars for well over 100 years. Anyway, Tinder is growing up. It's now a serious technology company tackling one of life's most important matters, and is by far the most popular dating app worldwide. After a lot of boardroom musical chairs, Radial is the chairman of both Tinder and Swipe Ventures, the arm of the company designed to buy up the dating-related technologies, one of which is artificial intelligence, and its collision with dating might be the most intriguing application of AI yet. I think this might sound crazy. Radial said on Tuesday at tech conference Startup Grind, in 5 years' time, Tinder might be so good. You might be like, "Hey Apple voice assistant Siri, what's happening tonight?" And Tinder might pop up and say there? As someone down this street you might be attracted to. She is also attracted to you. She is free tomorrow night. We know you both like the same band. And it is playing. Would you like us to buy you tickets? And you have a match. It is a little scary. Also a little lazy, you might say. Part of the dating process is surely assessing someone's taste and idea of fun. If that is taken out of the equation, it is a lot harder to understand a person. Still, even though it can be difficult to admit, dating really is a numbers game, and right now the data Tinder uses is primitive. Age, location and mutual friends as well as a few mutual interests as defined by what you like on Facebook. Why not add a few parameters and make it even more likely you will click? Traffic light party. Anyone who has been a student will know about traffic light parties, or stoplights if you an American, a hideous concept in which you go on a night out dressed in either red, amber or green. Red means in a relationship and happy. Green means single and looking. Amber means you a bad human being. The idea is that two greens can find each other easily. Quite why anyone would go as a red is anyone's guess. Now, this works, in theory, on university campuses. But such a system would be bedlam in the real world, particularly on St. Patrick's Day, I'd imagine. But you have to admit, a way of knowing someone's relationship status without having to ask would be a very useful tool. Indeed, it is what made Facebook popular in its early days. Radio sees a time when Tinder could offer a form of real-life traffic party through augmented reality. AR is the technology that overlays digital images onto the real world as you walk around. So far the only truly popular application of it has been Pokémon Go, which, while bringing people together, the relationship fast track most people are presumably looking for.